2 years ago, the gate that connected the real world with the monster world opened. Some of the ordinary everyday people received power to hunt monsters. They are known as hunters. However, not all hunters are powerful. My name is Sung Jin Hu, an E-rank hunter. I'm someone who has to risk his life in the low list of dungeons. Having no skills whatsoever to display, I barely earned the required money by fighting in low-level dungeons. At least until I found a hidden dungeon with the hardest difficulty within the D-rank dungeons. In the end, as I was accepting death, I suddenly received a strange power, a quest log that only I could see, a secret to leveling up that only I know about. If I trained in accordance with my quest and hunted monsters, my level would rise, changing from the weakest hunter to the strongest S-rank hunter. This is the story of solo leveling. So if you are looking for manga similar to this one, you might like these titles. Number 10, Erefureta. From commonplace to world's strongest, when a classroom of students is transported to another world to act as his saviors, Hajime Nagumo finds himself the weakest link, as his friends and classmates are granted strong classes and impressive abilities due to their existing skills. He is given the weakest title of synergist. When a dungeon quest leaves him separated from his group, Hajime must discover his own talents or be left to rot in this world forever. If you read Arifureta and enjoyed the weakest character getting stronger in the danger part, then solo leveling is for you. Unlike this one, it keeps up with that topic and doesn't change into an adventure or harem manga. It focuses mainly on the leveling, new skills part, which personally was my favorite part of the manga. Number 9. Kon Zi Go Shu. In the multiplayer online game Glory, is well known as the textbook level expert and the top tier player. Due to a series of circumstances, he was forcibly expelled out of his professional team. After leaving the pro gaming scene, he resides at an internet cafe employed as one of the managers. When Glory launches the 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more. Equipped with the 10 years of gaming experience, memories of the past, and an incomplete self-made weapon, his journey back to the top begins. After plotting and scheming who took away my glory, under the influence of the storm, my hopes will never be shattered. The path will not be lost for me. I will return. Again, amazingly overpowered main characters, a diverse cast of side characters, and amazingly drawn action scenes. The plots are very similar too. Number 8. Ultimate Scheming System. I backhand giving you a scheme, sweeping the invincible hand in the immortal world. Just ask, is there anyone else? Fronting is like the wind, always by my side. The front road is long, and only fronting may be my friend. Life and death are bearish. Young people, when I started the routine, you are still wearing open pants. Kyuku is on the road to scheming, not every day, or on the way to the scheme. The main character gets a similar game-like screen display from where he can level up and get stronger. Also includes a shop and stuff. Both the protagonists start out weak but go overpowered. Number 7. Versatile Make. Our hero, Mofan, inherits a magical necklace. The next day, he wakes up to find that the world has changed. His high school now teaches magic, and students are encouraged to try and become accomplished magicians. A world that ran on science now runs on magic. However, some things are still the same. He still has teacher who sees him as a hopeless, classmates who look the same, a father who struggles to make ends meet, and a not by blood little sister who can't walk on her own. However, Mo Fan discovers that the vast majority of magicians can only harness one element of magic. As luck would have it, however, he is an exception, a versatile mage, so the both manhwa are similar story type. Solo is more gamer type and the other is similar to leveling up, but no game system. If you like Solo, you may find this interesting. Just try it. Number 6. Tomb Raider King. The gods' tombs started to appear around the world. Due to the relicts within these tombs, many were able to wield these legendary power for themselves, while others became enslaved to these users. However, Tomb Raider appears with the purpose of robbing these relicts. The Tomb Raider King, god damn it! Did that bastard already loot this place as well? What you own belongs to me. What I own definitely belongs to me. This is the story of a revived Tomb Raider who will do whatever he can to claim all the tombs and the relics for himself. In both of these manhwa, the main character dies and then become a cool overpowered guy who gets game screens shoved in his face and goes into dungeons to get stronger. The main characters also have similar levels of arrogance, same artist, so visually the same character. Except in this one, MC traveled back to the past to gain the system, and ranks and skills are different. Number 5. So I'm Spider. Then what? I was your average, everyday high school girl, but now I've been reborn in a magical world as a spider. Wait, this isn't how these stories are supposed to go. Can I get a do-over? No, but how am I supposed to survive in this big, scary dungeon as one of the weakest monsters? It's every spider for herself. In here, I gotta figure out the rules to this quick, or I'll be kissing my short second life goodbye. In both manga, the main character becomes stronger by gaining experience. In So I'm Spider So What, the main character is reincarnated as a spider and grows skills by killing other monsters while trying to escape the cave she was born in. Number 4. Second Life Ranker. Young Woo had a twin brother who disappeared 5 years ago. One day, a pocket watch left by his brother returned to his possession. Inside, he found a hidden diary, which was recorded. By the time you hear this, I guess I'll be already dead. Same game-like world. This manga is a mixture of solo leveling and Tower of God. Except the main character is badass from the start. He's not overpowered though, he's just a literal badass character. Not as good though, but similar vibes. At least give it a try. But keep in mind, not many chapters and the updates are very slow. Number 3. The Gamer. Jihan loves gaming more than anything, but it still comes as a shock when one day he suddenly acquires a mysterious power that superimposes RPG characteristics into the real world. Tasks like going to the store for his mother initiate experience earning quests, and everyone around the boy display levels and states above their heads. But what starts as a mild curiosity suddenly becomes all the more real when Jihan discovers that there's monsters to be killed, special skills to be earned, and others who have similar abilities. Both these mangas focus on gamification of life in their own styles, having a single main character fighting his way to the top. Number 2. I'm the Sorcerer King. 10 years ago, the monsters hauled from the rift formed from space and time started attacking the mankind. At the same time, people have started to awaken the power and begin hunting the monsters for fame and money. Lee Sang-ho, in need of money because of his mother's sickness, takes a dangerous job to help hunt those monsters 4 times a month by acting as a bait for the hunters. But one day he is heavily injured by a monster and remembers his past life as a sorcerer king. Huh, did I just die? Wait, I was a sorcerer king Karaturus in my previous life. With his past memories, Sang-hoon's overpowered magic show begins. I Am the Sorcerer King is similar in many ways to Solo Leveling. Both have portals which lead to a different world where monsters come out, as well as the existence of hunters, awakened beings which fight these monsters. The main character is extremely overpowered as well. Number 1. The legendary Moonlight Sculpture. Hyunli lives with his grandmother in poverty, working part-time and trying to make ends meet. One day, he enters a virtual reality game called Royal Road. Why? To earn money. Though he wants to earn money through the game, he is only a sculptor that makes very little. From getting free lunches by flirting with the NPC to grinding day and night to level up his skills. He is determined to create an avatar that can save his family from hardship. Both Solo Leveling and the legendary Moonlight Sculpture involve characters that are weak in the beginning and progressively get stronger in a video game like settings. This was a top 10 manga like Solo Leveling. If you want to see more of manga like or anime like, just leave us your suggestions in the comment section. But don't forget to subscribe to your favorite channel. To another video. Bye bye!